It's not widely known, but Trixie had fallen in love with Bruno. Every night, she'd sneak into the freak show tent and read to him what she imagined to be his favorite bedtime stories. She seemed as happy as a self-mutilated parody of nature could be. But she could never truly be happy until her beloved Bruno was free. Finally, she decided to do something about Bruno's predicament. She begged Flambe, the fire breather, to free the Bigfoot from his icy cage. Flambe took pity on poor Trixie and liberated Bruno. And the happy couple haven't been seen since. Hell of a story, ain't it?
I don't think he'd want that. I can't use these things together. I can't use these things together. I can't pick that up. There, that should get things running again. I can't use these things together. I can't use these things together. Hey, Max, come here.
What?
Watch this. Well, this is undignified.
Oh, boy.
Ooh, they're genuine Scrantonese potions of fertility.
Let's take them.
I don't think we should risk being any more fertile than we already are, Max. It's reassuring to know that the carnival is still out there. It's Max. That's a disquietingly tall bed.
How can you say disquietingly with a straight face, Sam?
It's a hope chest.
I hope it's filled with more gold than my poor eyes can stand.
It's a big closet.
Trixie's a big girl.
Hey, there's a neat costume in here. I can't use these things together. I don't think this is the time or place. I can't use these things together. It's a scorecard from the Gator Golf Emporium in Roomy Eyes, Florida. It's a scorecard from the Gator Golf Emporium in Roomy Eyes, Florida. It's It's a big closet.
Trixie's a big girl.
There's nothing else in here. Doesn't that hurt?
A lot. I suppose there's a trick to it. I just haven't been able to figure it out.
Your ineptitude gives hope to all of us further down on the food chain.
Is there anything else I can do for you?
I bet you can't make your flames reach the top of the tent.
Watch me, Jojo. Anything else?
I bet you can't make flames shoot out of your butt.
Take a hike.
Amateur.
Are you sure you don't know anything about Conroy Bumpus?
He's a country singer, right? Sorry, but I don't know much about him. I'm more of a mambo fan. Anything else?
You can drop the act. We know it was your kerosene-soaked breath that freed Bruno.
And we know that you sometimes go for days on the same pair of socks.
Okay, you got me. Just don't tell my bosses.
Maybe we should rat him out, Sam. The thought of him out in the streets drinking lighter fluid seems somehow ironic.
It's scary to watch you wrestle with abstract concepts, Max. How'd Trixie talk you into freeing Bruno?
She charmed me with her feminine wiles. She also promised to pay me $20.
Nah.
Good.
Which one do I talk to?
Me!
Him.
Are you sure there's nothing more you want to tell me about Bruno?
Can't think of a thing.
Neither can I.
I've forgotten everything you told us about Trixie.
She's a nice girl with a thing for tall guys.
Well, it's back to the Bigfoot hunt. So this is what happens to unsuccessful third-party presidential candidates. This is a completely unusable thingamabob. World of Fish. Fish feed.
I hear a distant rumbling.
You should have thought of that before we left. It's a bucket of fish.
Actually, Sam, it's a slimy bucket of fish. I wonder if this will in any way shape our thoughts on today's lunch.
I can't use these things together. It's a big fish net. I can't pick that up. I can't talk to that.
What a hunk of filet. I'm naming it Bubbles.
This is a completely unusable thingamabob. It's a bucket of fish. I had no idea cacti were so festive. I don't think he'd want that. Hey, can you open this for me?
Sure, ain't a jar made I can't open.
I can't use these things together. Jesse James' severed hand, and it's still twitching. This would look great in our office. It's about time they closed this senseless, cruel, politically incorrect attraction.
It was my favorite.
What is it?
It looks like a couple of snakes.
Everything looks like a couple of snakes to you. I can't use these things together. I can't use these things together. He's repulsive, but I can't take my eyes off of him. Not that I care, but what made you think of putting alligators and golf together?
I didn't. Fact is, this place used to be a miniature golf course. Then, back in '89, the swamp flooded the whole shooting match, windmills and all. Next thing I knew, I had a half-submerged miniature golf course crawling with 10-foot-long gators.
I hate when that happens.
Tell me about it. So I turned the golf course into a driving range.
This must be a popular teen hangout.
It was. Then we had that problem with the Jenkins kid. Court made me destroy my best gator over that. Well, what can I do for you?
I've got an inexplicable urge to buy some suitcases.
Don't even joke about it, city boy.
Do you know what this thing is?
That used to be my golf ball retriever. One of the gators bit the end clean off it. Until I get my new one, I have to get the golf balls out of the water manually.
Isn't that dangerous?
Take a look.
So what kind of handicap does your average Bigfoot have?
Bigfoot? Don't get me started about Bigfoots. I used to have a Bigfoot. He was my star attraction.
I'm beginning to sense a theme here.
I kept him fed and sheltered, and how does he repay me?
In 10s and 20s?
No, he ran away.
Did he have help?
Well, someone must have given him that there acetylene torch to cut through his protective ankle wear.
Protective ankle wear?
Okay, shackles.
What do you think of Conroy Bumpus?
Conroy Bumpus? He's my idol. I've named all my kids and pets after him. I built a beer can shrine to him in the garage. I live for the day when I can meet him in person. Why do you ask?
No reason. Don't go anywhere.
Where would I go?
Gator Golf. Max, let's go.
And the proprietor has no idea what happened to his Bigfoot?
That's what he said, Mr. Bumpus.
You know, Lee Harvey, I'm beginning to think that vast unseen forces are aligned against my quest for a Bigfoot.
Ditto.
Ditto? Hey, look it! It's those two, what was that word, Sam?
Misanthropes?
Yeah, misanthropes. What are you, anyway, the president of the Hair Club for Short People?
This is Mr. Conroy Bumpus, famed country and western star. I'd suggest you show him some respect.
Yeah, well, he looks like a lounge lizard to me. And I'll bet his scalp itches from that bad rug. Maybe you should watch yourself, little furball. Yeah, well, I've got more hair on my fuzzy little butt than you do on that hollow country head of yours. Okay, I've had enough. Nobody makes fun of my hair.
Hold still, you flea-bitten polecat. Here you go, boss.
What a jerk. It's a nice 5-iron, though.
4.
It's Max. It's a bucket of golf balls.
4.
Golf clubs.
Nice alligators. Do you like roaches? space alligators. Do you like roaches? Four. Get me the hell out of here! Four. I'm scared, Sam. I'm scared, Sam. I'm scared, Sam. Get me the hell out of here! Hey, you've made a path across the driving range. Geez, that certainly took long enough.
Shut up, Max. I hate that game.
Is that because you're a lousy golfer?
You're an irritable bunny today, aren't you?
Yeah, well, why don't you try sitting in this smelly booth while I beat the hell out of helpless fish?
Maybe I should just leave you there.
Did I mention what a lousy golfer you were? Hey, knock it off.
I'm filled with disgust and an odd sense of foreboding.
And?
I'm excited.
Who isn't?
What should we do now?
Let's find Bruno and Trixie and collect a fat reward.
I'm concerned about this Conroy Bumpus character.
Don't worry, Sam. We'll mop up the floor with his cheap toupee.
Well, that's all.
Hey, Sam!
Hey, what?
I found another sample of Sasquatch fur and mange in the booth, while I spent my young life waiting, just sitting there, in that horrible booth, waiting.
Jeez, Max, get over it.
Okay, here, you carry it.
I'd better. I'm not sure where you'd put it.
That's none of your business, Sam.